Yeah.
You're a wizard, Harry.
All right, part three of this Zoom orgy. Who's the last or next matchup?
We got the Dallas Cowboys at the Philadelphia Eagles. This is kind of the game of the week everybody's talking about. Over under is 47. Cowboys are underdogs at the Eagles by 3. What do you feel about Dak Prescott this week?
This is America versus America on this one.
Yeah.
I like Dak. He's a for sure start.
Yeah,
he's been cooking recently.
Yeah, I think he's pretty great. I mean, it's a perfect matchup for him. The Eagles give up so many fantasy points to quarterbacks and wide receivers, so
yeah,
I think he's a better streamer than Derek Carr this week for sure.
Yeah, for that reason, yeah, no, I mean, I wouldn't even call him a streamer, right? I mean, I guess, but because
yeah, he was in that category a couple weeks ago, but now he's not.
I think he's an every week starter now. The Cowboys are kind of finding their groove, but yeah, and then all the pass catchers, like I think CeeDee Lamb for sure, automatic start. Brandon Cooks, think you can start him as well. Would you start Michael Gallup?
No, and I would be kind of wary of Cooks, but yeah, I think this is the week. I think you're the most confident in a secondary wide receiver to start.
Yeah, and like for that reason, I'm sitting Tony Pollard. I'm actually just not going to play him. Philly's run defense is so good, and Pollard has not been doing it. I would actually, I would sit him. It sucks, but
Pollard's been bad.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey.
What up, brother?
So what about Dak Prescott?
Hey, hold on. No. So Tim, under Matt LaFleur, the Packers have lost 0 games in December. What is up?
Thank God.
Anyways, hey.
He got you.
Got me.
Tall boy bet. Matt LaFleur loses a game in December this year. No, I'm not.
Wow.
I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that.
That's a bet on the Packers right there. Jeez.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, they're gonna lose this one.
Yeah. So we talked about Dak and how he's gonna cook this week, and CeeDee Lamb. Are you gonna start Brandon Cooks this week, Brian?
No.
Okay.
He's gonna cook, man. Brandon Cooks
or Gallup. Neither one.
Yeah, I think this week is the most confident you can be in Cooks, but I wouldn't start him. But
okay, I would actually give him a start. But
yeah, he's out for me. If you have an option, I mean, but if you have to start Pollard, you have to start him. I mean, you're going to get 7 points at best, unless he gets a lucky touchdown. Okay, so how do you feel about
Big Jurgensen?
Fergalicious definition.
Yeah. Feel good.
I think he's getting as many red zone targets for touchdowns as Travis Kelce. So
yeah, I like Ferguson.
I think he's proven himself this year, and this is a great matchup for him. Besides, so
if you're tight end streaming, he's one.
I would play him. Yeah.
So Dallas's AJ Brown is in. What do you guys feel about?
How about Dallas's defense?
I wouldn't start Dallas defense this week, but you might have to.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a good D against a good offense. So,
what a weird game. 2 really good defenses, but the over/under is like 50 points.
Yeah, it's just because the passing games are really good, and Eagles defense lets a lot of passing touchdowns, and that's where the scoring's come from, and the Eagles will have to keep up. So, and the offensive line can offset the defensive line of the Cowboys. That's why I think this is going to be a high-scoring game.
And okay. So Jalen Hurts is in, AJ Brown in, Devonta Smith. Are you
in? Swift in? Yep. Goddard in.
Oh geez.
Yep.
Oh geez.
I would hold on.
You got
Goddard,
to, man.
Oh God.
I mean, it is the quickest way to get through that. I mean, yeah, you probably start all.
Yeah, I'm not.
Are you gonna bench? Are you gonna bench Goddard?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm starting him. Honestly, I want to play one of these more exciting young tight ends. There's so many out there, but like I have Goddard, and I'm not going to drop him, and I don't want to, and no one's going to take him in a trade. So I just Goddard every week. It's boring as hell, tight end. Next year, I'm not going to do that.
Yep.
But-
Hey, look at the Eagles to score a defensive touchdown this week. So it might hurt your fantasy options on the offensive side, but I kind of see the Eagles exploiting Dak at one point in the game. But they're going to give off a lot of points. So
Okay.
at the same time.
You're
Alrighty.
not playing the Eagles defense. It's not a good matchup.
It's not. But I do think they get a defensive touchdown this week.
Okay.
Bears are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
Got the New York Giants at the Las Vegas Raiders. Bounce back game for the Raiders, firing everybody, including Jimmy G. Over unders 37.5. Raiders are favored by 2 points at home. What do you guys feel about this? Isn't Daniel Jones coming back this week?
I think so. Yeah, but I would really love to see my stud. It's the best name in football. Tommy DeVito. Come on, man.
Tommy DeVito. Okay, does that sound
Brian,
like a
isn't
beta
that such a
male or
badass
alpha?
name, dude? That's so badass.
Nice.
What do you think, Brian? Beta or alpha?
I
Don't think about it
say,
too hard. It's the first
No.
impression.
you talking about the Raiders?
Talking about Tommy DeVito.
Tommy DeVito. Beta male, alpha male.
Based on the name.
I'm
Just
asking
an
the
alpha.
most alpha of alpha. So if it's alpha, it's alpha.
I would say alpha male.
Wow.
yeah,
Okay, I'm wrong. As a
Dude.
beta male, I
He's
think
named after Danny DeVito and the Tommy gun. He just
I don't know.
combined both of those things.
It just
Yeah.
sounds like a freaking like a mob type name, I guess. I don't know.
how unoriginal. Okay, that's exactly
the
what
s-
Tim said.
He's the
Okay.
son of Tommy Pickles and Danny DeVito.
So okay, you might have me at Tommy Pickles. Okay, so Daniel Jones is out. I mean, Saquon Barkley's in every week. It should be a good matchup for him.
Yep, and no other Giants are in. Darren Waller is injured.
Yeah. What
Nothing
about
else for
what
the
about
Giants.
Wandale
Wanderlei?
Robinson? Yeah, Wanderlei
Wanderlei.
because Darren's out.
I still can't. I mean,
Okay,
yeah,
shoot
it
your
looks
shot
better.
fantasy,
It looks
daily.
better because daily. It looks better because Daniel Jones is back. But I mean, I think Max Crosby is just going to kind of feast again,
Yeah.
Daniel. So they're gonna put pressure on him.
Man, the Giants are gonna suck this week.
Dude, the Giants are so bad.
Even worse than they usually do.
Yeah.
They lost. Like their only shot was to have Darren Waller come back for his reunion game and just go off. And now he's not even playing.
Yeah. I think the Giants defense can be started, but I mean, now that they traded some players away, it might, I don't know, on that defensive side, on defensive line.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough call. I mean,
Yeah.
I think you can do it.
Aiden
O'Connell's
O'Connell was pretty bad in his last start. I think
gonna,
you have to shoot your shot at somebody. I'm gonna put him in, but I gotta wait to the end of this week to. I don't want anybody picking up my guys for the Sunday.
what? Giants? You
Yeah,
don't
so
want
I'm picking
anybody
up
to have
Giants on
defense?
Sunday morning. If you guys play defense against me and try to snag them before I can, haha, joke's on you.
I'm not carrying two defenses on my team, and I'm a hard start with the Browns, so I don't
Okay,
care.
so Las Vegas
what it
Raiders.
is. Talk to Mike about that. Mike's the saboteur of his opponents. He loves
Yeah,
doing
but
that
he
shit.
doesn't know who I like. He doesn't listen to this podcast.
Yeah.
Aiden O'Connell, how do you feel about Devontae Adams this week? Now that Jimmy G is out, you think he has an uptick in targets and
I would be the
value
most.
targets?
I would be the most hopeful for him that I've been. I think he played one game with Aiden, and he got a lot of targets in that game. So
Yeah,
I mean,
one
definitely.
game sample size you can't do much with, but
I mean, it's all you got with Aiden. But
Yeah.
yeah, I would start him. I mean, You're not sitting
I-
Devontae Adams.
I would start him like nothing ever changed at quarterback. I would start the same people.
I wouldn't start Jacoby, in which he was startable with Jimmy G. I wouldn't start Jacoby Myers
Really? Why?
because he doesn't. He's going to dump off to Josh Jacobs, and that's where it's going to take away from Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby
Josh
is,
Jacobs is going to feast, boys. I mean,
Is
this
Jac-
is who you hard start.
is Jacoby the deep downfield threat, or is that Devontae?
Devontae.
Okay. Well, then I would be a little bit higher on Jacoby, but I mean Jacoby's been producing all year. I don't think just because you changed quarterback. I mean,
Another tall boy bet. Devontae Adams outscores Jacoby Myers,
yeah,
guaranteed.
do any of these tall boy bets and not this one.
I don't even remember what
Too
tall
many,
boy bets
man.
I
I
got
don't
on the
remember we made.
table.
Too many.
This is a good week. I'm feeling gambling. I feel like I'm gambling again. Okay.
They're all gonna
Josh
cancel
Jacobs.
out.
I mean, you're just glad you have him this week because Aiden O'Connell dumped down to him 11 times in his previous start. so-
I agree with the Jacobs, but also like I think I don't agree.
How
with
did you find
Jacoby
that stat
Myers.
so fast?
I think you got to play Jacoby Myers just like you got to play Jordan Addison. I mean,
Maybe he targeted him 11
stay in
times.
the
I don't know.
Flames. Anyways,
I listen to a lot of podcasts, bro. I'm just stealing, you know.
okay, so we got some disagreement on Raiders, pass catchers, but yeah, Josh Jacobs, we're all starting him.
I'm not starting Mayer. It's a low over under, so don't worry about the Raiders tight end,
OJ Mayer, oh man.
OJ Mayer. But
You
what
mean
about Raiders
John? You mean
defense?
John? You mean
Michael Mayer.
Neon? Yeah,
Neon.
Michael Mayer. Yeah,
I would-
it is Michael
I would-
Mayer. Michael
I would
Myers.
actually. This is probably the only game of the year I'd start the Raiders defense, and also if you want to start stream Aiden O'Connell, I don't think that's stupid.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, get us.
Oh.
Disgusting.
Oh.
What?
This is coming
I'll-
from a Purdue. He
I'll
wants to
hang-
play.
I'll hang out on that limb
He
by
wants
myself.
to
That's
play,
fine.
Yeah, you could.
I'll stand by you, Aiden O'Connell.
I think he's good enough to produce for these fantasy skill players, but I mean, I wouldn't start him for sure.
We talked so much about the Raiders, I forget who they're playing here.
The
Giants.
Giants.
Yeah, okay. So we're done with this one.
Yep.
Are you kidding me? That's why I don't read the newspaper. Because it's garbage. And the editor that let it come out is garbage. Where are we at in society today?
Got a high over under Buffalo Bills at Cincinnati Bengals. DeMar Hamlin game 50.5 over under. Bills underdogs by 2 at the Bengals. How do you feel about Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs this week?
Pretty good.
I think they're gonna feast.
I feel pretty good about it.
Who do you think wins, Garrett?
I got the Bengals in this one.
Okay, me too.
They're hot.
Are you which side of the coin flip are you landing on in Gabe Davis?
This week, I'm down on Gabe.
Down on Gabe, up on Shakir, right?
No, I'm just up on Dalton Kincaid. I think he's gonna take some fantasy points, targets
Mhm.
away.
I need to know. James Cook.
You sit him.
There's only one Cooks that's gonna cook this week, and that's Brandon, not James.
I think James Cook will outscore Brandon
Okay.
Cook, but
You want to take a Cooks tall boy bet?
but I think that's a difference in like 6
Yeah, I
points
would do
and 8
that.
points. But yeah, I mean, with them signing Leonard Fournette and then
Dude,
them doing
if-
Latavius gets so many snaps. I mean,
If Fournette like gets like over 10% of snaps, I'm gonna poop my pants or something. I don't know.
yeah,
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
yeah, it's rough out here, but
They're
I
so
mean,
weird. They're
I
so
think
Well,
you
don't
said-
do that, my brother.
I think you sit James Cook.
yeah. No, I don't know. I kind of agree, but it hurts.
He's not really. He's not. His worst game was he only had one, I would say, bad game, and that was 5 points. But then
Yeah.
everything else, let's see, 19, 19, 13, 14, 10. Then a 7 and an 8. I'm starting him.
It's not trending great, but I don't blame you if you have to start him. What about the Bills defense? Probably not.
They've been pretty
Mm,
bad recently, and the Bengals are starting to, you know what I always say? They're starting to cook. So
Starting to cook. Let that
Yeah.
boy cook.
let them simmer.
You thick boy.
Limited.
Mr. Unlimited is on bye this week. So how do you feel about Joe
Yeah,
Burrow?
I wanted it to drop, man. I can't ever get him. I've got like 4 drops for him, and he's on by. I need you, Wilson. Huh? T. Higgins, Joe Burrow.
I think you can start T. Higgins this week. I know a lot of people have him on the bench, don't
Yeah.
trust him, but I think this is the week you're going to get surprised by him. So he'll be on your bench, but you're going to get surprised by him.
I'm with you. I'd probably start him the rest of the season.
I'll agree. And Joe, I think you start him as well.
Yeah, he's cooking, man. Like I said, he's cooking.
He's cooking. And Mixon. Is he gonna
Yeah.
cook?
I think all Bengals options, like the main ones, are going to feast.
Irv Smith Jr.
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you utter those filthy words.
Their starting tight end.
I'd love to have that job, but I'd love to be good enough to be in the NFL, but
And Bengals
Yeah.
defense, not against the Bills.
nah.
Okay, that's it. All right, for that one.
Last matchup of the week, guys. We got Monday Nighter. They saved the best for last. The LA Chargers at the New York Jets.
Now I can
Over-under.
hit this one. You need to start
Oh,
that
yeah.
guy.
Yep. Over-under's 40. Chargers are favored by 3.5 at New York. It's going to be a rainy game, guys. I called it. Weather's saying rainy. It's going to be rough out
They're
there.
saying rainy, defensive, slugfest.
Defensive slugfest, except for Chargers defense sucks. No, it's decent
Yeah,
enough.
but Jets offense sucks.
Yep. Actually, I think you can start the Chargers defense this
I think
week.
you can. Yeah.
But let's not start there. Herbert, great.
And the Jets.
Yeah.
All right, we talked about the defenses. You're starting both.
I guess we started there.
Are you starting the Jets defense for real?
Well, it was out of order. Yeah.
I don't think
You're
it's a bad
starting them
start.
against
At
Herbert?
home, it is going to be a defensive slugfest.
I wouldn't go so far to start the Jets defense against Herbert. I mean,
Vegas told us so, Tim.
they've still got Austin Eckler and, you know, even without Mike Williams. And maybe if Josh Palmer, if he's out, sure. But I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think you start Herbert and Eckler and Allen.
Yes, sir.
but that's
Herbert,
it.
Eckler, Allen. Yeah. Do you start Palmer if he plays?
No, I wouldn't.
No.
It's not a good matchup.
Okay. You're not starting Quinny. And yeah, and then
Palmer.
that's it. You're not starting Gerald Everett or any tight ends or
No.
and for the Jets,
Brees Hall, Garrett Wilson.
Yeah.
oh, I was talking about the other one. You want to get nasty. I know you do.
No.
Zachary. No, we're not. We're not,
I'd rather
we're not
like
going there. I'd rather poop out your own colon.
I'd rather wrestle.
I just
KY
saw his stats.
Jelly
I'm like,
wrestle.
oh my gosh.
You just saw his stats and made you laugh out loud. That
Starting.
David Eyeball over there is laughing too.
Uh,
Oh, buddy. Yeah, no, there was that one week he scored 30 against the Chiefs because he was trying to get with Donna Kelsey, but yeah. She needs to be in attendance and then cook. But anyways, yeah, so Garrett, what did you say about your brother Garrett?
Garrett has a good matchup this week. So I mean, yeah, I would start Garrett Wilson and Brees Hall, and that's it.
All in Oats. Yeah,
Yeah.
and not God, who's the tight end? Guess we're not starting him because I can't remember his name. Who is
Conklin.
That's it, Conk. Yeah.
Remember that
uh,
SpongeBob episode where it was like the conch shell
Yes,
club?
Conch
Oh,
shell.
man, one of the best ones.
I remember you love that.
Uh,
Tim,
I
do you
love
remember
that you
when
remember
Reese
that.
Hall?
I love that.
I just remember watching SpongeBob with you all the time.
Oh yeah.
what about Brees
Um,
Hall?
do you remember when he was getting like 1 point per game, and I almost
Yeah.
traded him to you or something?
Oh
I
yeah.
don't even remember what
Remember
it
the
was.
first game when he like hobbled on one leg down for a 70-yard? Yeah, he's looking like the dude now.
Yeah,
That's nice. You got a real one there. Now you just got to do something about it, James. I don't cook. I don't clean.
I know. It'll be him and Aaron Jones the rest of the season.
Need to do the either the for that drop for James Cook. It should be either who's it, Cardi B? I don't cook. I don't clean. Or it should be Tim and Eric. I don't clean. I'm not clean.
Okay. You clean it up.
I guess that doesn't have anything to do with cooking. All right, that's it for the podcast. Anything else? dudes?
I don't know, but I'm gonna join the next universe through Brian's chin.
Hell yeah.
What the heck, dude?
Thanks for. Oops, that was the wrong one. Thanks for. Damn it, that was the wrong one too.
That wasn't sexual in
That's why I
nature.
don't read the newspaper. Because it's
I have
garbage.
these
And the
memorized
editor that
in my
let it come
head
out
one
is
day.
Garbage.
Perfect.
Where are we at in society today?
Here we
I'll
go.
see you guys later. I'm gonna go play some poker.
Yeah, hit the poker tables. See y'all on the next one.
Wands up, jet fuel and stuff.
You don't play it, we let them all go.
Oh man. Only one sample blast per stream. All right. I'm gonna end it.
Okay.
All right. Oh, I did stop share audio.